Hey everyone, how we doing? My name is Tim Pongrez and this is Focus on Detailing. In today's video, I'm going to be going over how to clean something that may not be that visible to clean. This video is perfect timing, as what you'd all be aware of and what we're going through right now is the coronavirus pandemic. This is going to be a more entry-level tutorial about how to sanitize the interior of your vehicle. This particular upload is going to be all about how to reduce the spread of the virus, cleaning hotspots throughout the car, and doing our very best to disinfect it. I'm no medical expert nor a chemical engineer, so I'm not going to pretend to be one, but I do know my way around cleaning, and with proper research and practice, can extend my knowledge to you all. Obviously, the safest practice is to avoid contact and isolate yourself away from where you think the virus may be. But this video is to help those out there that want to make their car a safer environment. But with what's going on, there is no guarantee. But if anything, if you're still using your car for work because you have to, cleaning it like the way we're about to is only going to be helping you in the long run over having a dirty car. Now, without further ado, let's just get straight into it.
I have with me the car I'll be detailing the inside of. You can see that it's not overly grubby but still in need of a tidy up before we get to the sanitizing. It's good practice, especially now in this climate, to have the appropriate protective gear for detailing. That includes wearing gloves, face mask and even glasses if you want to be extra cautious or to just prevent chemical splashback. Once completed, you can begin cleaning the car like how you normally would. That includes vacuuming, wiping down surfaces with your preferred cleaner, and cleaning any other mess throughout. Having a clean surface will always be beneficial. It will be looking better, smelling better, and also in turn be reducing the risk of bacteria growing in the car. General interior cleaning isn't the focus of this upload, but if you want a more in-depth how-to, then feel free to check out my other interior cleaning video. Before getting into spraying or wiping down the car with a disinfectant, I think it's important to discuss just what is going on and what we'll preferably be using. There are strong bleach-based solutions that can kill germs and viruses, but we can't be using something so aggressive as it will likely discolor the surfaces throughout the car. As I make this video, supermarket shelves have been stripped pretty bare, so chemicals to use are limited, but you can make your own. What you can use and what I use myself is a combination of an isopropyl alcohol mixed in with water. It's stated it should be at least 60 to 70% alcoholic solution to be a product worth fighting off the germs across the surfaces. It's important now to differentiate between cleaning, sanitizing and disinfecting. We've already cleaned the interior. To sanitize is to help reduce the growth on the given area of germs, but to disinfect is to kill the virus and germs across the surface. This comes down to not only the chemical compounds that make up the cleaning product, but the dwell time, the time that it states is needed to rest over the surface to do the job properly. Products out there may state that they're antibacterial, but aren't approved by the Therapeutic Goods Australia, whereas disinfectants are. These products will have a list of the ingredients that they contain. Be sure if you can purchase certain products that they state on the label that they can kill viruses. You may even be able to go in more depth and find out what in particular they're eradicating. So with all this in mind, I could focus back in on the car and now identifying what we're working with. In particular, the hot spots. Places where you're commonly touching, such as a steering wheel, seat belts, gear knob, handles and controls across the dash. I sprayed my IPA mixture into a microfiber towel and wiped in an inconspicuous area to make sure there was no discoloration. This is for dabbing alone. Letting it dwell could have different results, so be careful. After finding out that we were all good, I moved on to working over the hot spots. Having it wiped over the surface will be helping, but having it rest and dwell will be even better to kill the germs. I started by thoroughly soaking some paper towel, then generously dabbed it and wiped it over where I was working, along with a spray every so often so there was more to dwell. Then I let it rest for over a minute before then wiping away with a microfiber towel that had again more spray in it. It would have likely evaporated by then though. This is doubling up, but I'm not complaining if it reduces the risks. I then continued over doing the other hotspots and the surfaces throughout the car, taking my time to thoroughly wipe each and every single one down properly. Avoid doing this in the heat though, as you could stain the surfaces, and be wary when letting it dwell over vinyl and plastic that it doesn't damage it. When it comes to leather, same deal, although it is even more delicate. You need to test this yourself with your own car, as many cars have different grades of leather. Think about it when you get isopropyl on your hands and it makes them feel slick but also dries them out. Leather is the same. If you have leather seats, you likely won't need to lather it on, as a thorough wipe will hopefully be enough, as I wouldn't really consider it a hot spot for touching. If you have a steam cleaner, you'll be at an advantage too, to further cleanse your car, remove germs through more intense heat, and is perfect for leather. Fabric seats, like what's in this Subaru, can be deep cleaned through scrubbing with an APC or dedicated fabric cleaner. Although not removing the germs entirely, a clean surface is obviously preferred to prevent further spread and growth areas. An added bonus too if you have a shampooer to get in for that deeper clean. Any surfaces that are heavily cleansed could go with a protectant afterwards to coat them and keep them looking fresh. Now, as pointed out in a video by Pan the Organizer, it's also good to clean your windows thoroughly as well as your cabin filter, as that's what all that air is passing through. Another thing I'd also like to include is disinfecting your keys and your phone. You touch them every time and it wouldn't hurt to give them a good going over. If you have the ability to drop your car off to a detailer that has an ozone generator or even have one yourself, you'll be doing the inside of your car massive favors too. Now that's it for this video, I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out some of my other uploads, stay safe and I'll catch you all later.